Did y'all know that studies show that spending more than 2 hours online can lead to feelings of loneliness and depression? It's pretty wild to me that something that's designed to keep us closer is actually doing the opposite. Today, I'm doing a little deep dive into the impact of social media on our mental health. We wake up to it, we go to bed to it, we're looking at our lunch, our breaks, sometimes at work. But have you ever really stopped to think about how what you're consuming is impacting your daily life? Like I said, in today's day and age, social media is just a part of everybody's life. Just about everybody's life. Like I said, we wake up to it. Some of us make money off of it. Some of us promote our businesses on it. Some of us, promote ourselves on it. Cyberbullying, for instance, is a major concern these days. Being constantly bombarded with hate messages or being told that you're not good enough, or also just like me, just being completely ignored, sitting up, recording, editing, and nobody's watching, which, I'm okay with because I'm not out here for attention. I'm out here to help. But I'd also be lying if I said that it didn't feel isolating. And it's not just the perpetrators who are to blame. It's also the social media outlets for not adequately protecting their users from this kind of harassment. I mean, think about it. Social media is just like this little snippet of everybody's life. So you get this perfectly curated video that somebody spent, you don't know how long on, trying to just cut down the footage, okay? Like, I don't think I really understand what's going to social media stuff. Just cut down the footage and then put this beautiful, the perfect sound over it with the perfect title and the perfect wording and the perfect color scheme. Of course, if you sit up and compare your life to that, you're going to feel less than. Then we start to wonder, well, why am I not as successful as that person? Or why am I not as pretty as that person? Or why am I not getting as many likes as that person? And before we know it, we're stuck in this constant cycle of low self-esteem and low self-worth. That's not where anybody wants to be. Trust me. I've been there. Personally, because it's genetic. I'm a person who falls victim to addictive behaviors very easily. Go back and watch my How I Quit Smoking video. But anyway, back to the point. Addiction is a major problem in our society, period. But definitely with social media. It's so easy to sit there and just scroll and scroll and scroll your whole life away. And next thing you know, you look up and it's dark outside. And you're just like, dang, I gotta eat something. And it's not just time itself, it's the constant stream of notifications and the constant need for validation from a lot of people. A lot of people post just to validate their opinions and their life. That's it. So that's all they want. And that's just a constant barrage of stress and anxiety, especially if you're getting a lot of hate, because every notification you're worried is, oh, is this person going to be mean to? Oh, is this person going to be mean to? And honestly, the most disgusting part for me is that it's now ruining our ability to have face-to-face conversation. People are so flippin' awkward. And not in the cute, oh, I'm just shy, kind of awkward. People legitimately do not know how to talk to people. We'll talk about negging. Negging is going to be next week's video. Our brains are just hardwired to use social cues. So with this constant stream of social cues, our brains are overstimulated and stressed. And it's no wonder why there's a rise of anxiety and depression. We're literally just putting ourselves through the ringer every single day. And if you're somebody who's on all social media platforms, I'm pretty sure, swipe up from this video. If you have an iPhone, you can still listen to me while you do what I'm asking you to do. And go look at your screen time. Seriously, I'm very, very curious. Go to your screen time and comment your screen time down below, because I'm so very curious. And also, let me know if you feel overall mentally well, unwell. Let me know in the comments. Social media has this way of warping us and manipulating us into feeling like we're really missing out on these little snippets and clips of other people's lives. We're constantly afraid of not being a part of the conversation, not knowing what the next trend is, not knowing what the next topic is. What am I supposed to be wearing today? What am I supposed to wear next week? Oh, is what I got on today not good enough? Personally, deleted all of my social media except YouTube and Reddit back in June, I think. June or July, and I will definitely say I've been happier for it. I like YouTube just because it's a little bit better curated for what I want. My Facebook, I am from the hood, so I just really outgrown my Facebook page. Like they aggravate the shiggity out of me, and I don't want any parts of it. And I'm happier for it because I'm not getting on Facebook arguing with baby mama brigade every day. I'm not getting on Facebook arguing with men whose standards are me, and then when I tell them, oh, well, a woman like me don't want you because of this, they don't want to hear it. So, I'm just going to take the biggest step back from Facebook and never go back. Instagram for the same reasons, it's boring. It's so boring. It's so boring. Like, every now and then you get a funny picture or a video, but I have to scroll so much to find humor. It's not worth it. I can just come into YouTube and entertain myself. I guess I'll share a little bit more of my personal story of why I really deleted all my social media. I was going through a rough time as it was. I was really having my depression and anxiety was at an all-time high. I was also working in this call center. I work from home, so that just was more and more on my life. And my mindset was, if I'm going to get paid to deal with stupid people, why would I come get on the internet with stupid people for free? And having that mindset definitely has helped me because I feel like there's a cutoff. Once I'm not on the phones, I'm not dealing with any of that just stupidity. I don't have any other way to put it. Like, the world is turning into idiocracy. This was not a movie. it was a premonition. But anyway, y'all, back to the point. I just feel my mind is more clear. Like, I don't have anybody to compare myself to because I'm comparing myself to me. And even when I was on social media, I didn't really compare myself to other people because, as you'll see in my How to Stop Being a Hater video, comparison is the thief of joy. And I choose to be happy. I did. From impact that social media is having on us is really undeniable. It's in the way we talk to each other, the way we treat each other, the way we think about each other. Right now, at the time this is going out, those LA fires will probably still be going on. And I'll admit, I can be honest and say, I don't care about rich people living in the hills. Until I really sat and realized that, okay, yeah, there's a bunch of celebrities up there, and I don't care about them. I truly do not. If you make even $1 million a year, I do not care about your well-being. You will be okay. You will. It's people out here really struggling, really living hard. So you will be all right. I promise you will. But a lot of those people really bought those houses, or I like to joke and say 2 acorns and a quarter. But now they could not buy that same house today, and they're elderly. Where are they supposed to go? If you look on social media, from what I've been seeing on Reddit, there's still a lot of, I don't care about those rich a-holes, and those people suck, and they're gonna be okay. And it's more than them that are affected. So I can be honest and say, at least my attitude has changed. Because also, through social media, I know, right? There's the whole oxymoron to what I just said. Just throw everything I said out the window. No, I'm kidding. Please stay. Please stay. I need you. But on a serious note, it's about time we start taking what social media is doing to us seriously. So I did all this yapping in your face. I guess you're thinking, well, what do you want me to do about it? I can't sit up and change social media. Actually, yes, you can. You can change the way you interact with other people. You definitely can. Like I've said it before. This time that it takes to type out the little mean comment with your little hating ass. You can type out something nice. Or press a like, scroll away. It's really that simple. It really is. Also, with being more mindful of your social media usage, like I said, check your screen time. You know how many hours in a day? It's 24 hours in a day. If you're spending 18 on social media, bookie. Bookie, 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 boo. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. You got a problem. And you need some help. Get off social media. It's never that deep. And honestly, social media is based off an algorithm. So maybe interact with more things that genuinely bring you joy and swipe away from the things that don't. That way you can get more happy content. That way you get more stuff you actually want to see. Things that bring you joy. And social media doesn't have to be a miserable experience anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. If you are on all socials, go ahead and let me know why you are below. And if not, also let me know why not. And if you've experienced something similar to my story or any other thing that made you step away from social media, I'd love to know why you stepped away. But in the meantime, y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Bye.